How do you handle disrespect? Handling disrespect is a widespread issue in life that often leaves us feeling upset and frustrated. But imagine if we could harness the wisdom of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that guides us in managing tough situations with wisdom and composure. In today's video, we'll delve into 10 actionable Stoic principles to help you better handle disrespect. As usual, I encourage you to be resilient and stay with me till the very end. Let's get started. Number 1. Maintain your calm. A fundamental lesson of Stoicism is that our disturbances stem not from actual events, but from our perceptions of those events. Epictetus remarked that people are troubled not by things themselves, but by the views they take of them. Thus, disrespect is not intrinsically harmful. It is our interpretation that causes us pain. When someone is rude, remember that their actions reflect their own thoughts and feelings, not your true worth. This insight helps you stay calm and shield your emotional state from being influenced by their disrespect. Number 2. Turn inward. Stoicism emphasizes self-reflection and self-assessment. According to the Stoics, the quality of our thoughts shapes the quality of our lives, motivating us to continually better ourselves. Marcus Aurelius stated that our life's happiness depends on our thought quality. When faced with disrespect, question yourself, is there truth in what they said or did? Did something I say or do spark this? How can I react in alignment with my values? By assessing the situation objectively, you understand it and your part more clearly. Self-reflection ensures your responses are rational, not impulsive, leading to growth and wisdom. Number 3. Embrace the pause. Seneca noted, when angry, remember not just the present evil, but you fostered a habit. Stoics value self-control and rationality. Quick reactions driven by anger usually result in poor decisions. Facing disrespect, resist the urge to react instantly. Take a moment to pause and gather your thoughts. This pause offers control over emotions, allowing for a thoughtful response. Delaying immediate reactions aligns with Stoic values, often resulting in constructive exchanges. Number 4. Practice empathy. Epictetus advised seeking goodness within ourselves, not from external sources. Stoics view humanity as interconnected, believing empathy fosters personal growth. When disrespected, try to understand the other person's viewpoint. Empathy may reveal their rudeness stems from personal insecurities. You avoid taking it personally and can respond in a dignified way. Empathy reflects Stoic ideals of wisdom and self-improvement, helping you handle disrespect positively. Number 5. Center on virtue. At the heart of Stoicism lies the cultivation of virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, which are deemed essential for living not only a fulfilled, but also an ethically virtuous life. It's through the lens of these virtues that one can navigate life's challenges with integrity and strength. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, reasoned that true virtue is aligned with rationality, suggesting that by living in accordance with nature and reason, one inevitably aligns with virtue. In the face of disrespect, this Stoic perspective encourages us to focus not on the offense itself, but on how we respond. When others are disrespectful, it becomes a practice in character and self-mastery to respond in ways that are consistent with these Stoic principles. Emphasizing virtue means prioritizing dignity and integrity over impulsiveness and reactivity, ultimately reinforcing your personal development and enriching your character. Each encounter with disrespect becomes an opportunity to exercise and reinforce your commitment to these virtues, strengthening your moral and ethical foundation. Number 6. Accept what's beyond control. One of the deepest insights offered by Stoicism is the understanding and acceptance of the dichotomy of control, differentiating between what is within our control and what is not. This teaching, strongly advocated by Epictetus, redirects our focus to internal mastery rather than external circumstances. He emphasized finding gratitude in what we possess and experience, rather than lamenting what we lack. In the realm of daily interactions, This means acknowledging that while we can control our own thoughts, emotions, and actions, the behaviors and attitudes of others are beyond our influence. By accepting disrespect as an inevitable facet of human interaction, you cultivate resilience and maintain a tranquil inner peace, undisturbed by the shifting tides of others' behaviors. This mindful acceptance is the gateway to fostering rational responses and nurturing personal peace, ensuring growth even amidst adversity. It transforms the way you engage with the world, paving the path for serenity and wisdom in the face of external turbulence. Number 7. Find humor. Stoicism does not solely advocate for emotional control and rational responses. It also recognizes the humanizing and balancing role of humor in life. Seneca, with his keen insight, suggested that true mastery includes discerning what can be treated lightly or humorously. The ancient Stoics believed that humor, when used appropriately, helps to stabilize emotions and alleviate the weight of tension, especially in the context of dealing with disrespect or affronts. Finding humor in situations where it is suitable can serve as a reminder not to take every slight so seriously, thus maintaining perspective and peace. It doesn't mean trivializing all encounters, but rather recognizing moments where humor can serve as a powerful tool for diffusion and emotional balance, leading to more harmonious outcomes and fostering an atmosphere of optimism and resilience. Number 8. Establish boundaries. Stoicism promotes not a passive acceptance of circumstances, but a resilient and assertive approach to life's challenges. Establishing firm boundaries is an essential expression of this strength. It involves standing resolute in the face of disrespect without devolving into aggression or retaliatory actions. By calmly and clearly establishing your expectations, you reinforce your dignity and self-respect, which in turn commands the respect of others. This equilibrium of humility and assertiveness underscores the Stoic wisdom of knowing one's worth and ensuring that such worth is acknowledged and upheld by those around you. Setting boundaries is both an art and an act of self-compassion, protecting your personal space while fostering an environment where mutual respect can flourish. It challenges you to maintain your stance without compromise on respect and integrity, embodying Stoicism's teachings in interaction and self-regulation. Number 9. Choose forgiveness. Within the framework of Stoicism, forgiveness is viewed not merely as a concession to the offending party, but as an empowering gift to oneself. This act is about consciously deciding to release the grip that negative emotions, such as resentment and anger, can have over you. Though the journey to forgiveness can often be a challenging endeavor, requiring deep introspection and mental fortitude, it ultimately leads to profound inner peace and freedom. By choosing forgiveness, you regain control over your emotional landscape, refusing to permit others' actions to dictate your emotional well-being. This decision fosters an environment rich with possibilities for growth and tranquility, aligning with the Stoic ideal of focusing only on what you can control. Forgiveness becomes an act of liberation, a path toward inner harmony and strength, reaffirming your commitment to self-care and personal development. Number 10. Shift your perspective. One of the fundamental strategies in dealing with disrespect and disdain is shifting your perspective to a broader and more objective viewpoint. This Stoic practice prevents overreaction by helping you realize that many acts of disrespect are fleeting and often reflect more about the other individual's own insecurities and limitations rather than your own character or value. As noted by Marcus Aurelius, our lives are shaped by the thoughts we hold. By adopting a broader perspective, you redirect focus onto life's more meaningful aspects, such as your personal goals, aspirations, and virtues, rather than squandering energy on anger or resentment. This shift empowers you to channel your thoughts and energies into that which enriches your life, nurturing a more satisfactory and peaceful existence. By perceiving disrespect as a lesson rather than a personal affront, you cultivate resilience and emotional fortitude conducive to your ongoing personal and philosophical growth. Stoicism advocates not the suppression of emotions, but rather the skillful management and comprehension of them. Through the application of these Stoic principles, you can navigate through the challenges of life, including disrespect, with grace and resilience. If this exploration resonates with you, your support with a thumbs up can inspire further conversations, and subscribing will keep you connected to more insights from the vast seas of ancient wisdom. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey, and I eagerly anticipate our next exploration together. Until then, remain steadfast and always stay true to Stoic wisdom.